These 10 tennis courts behind me had not been resurfaced in 13 years. Again, way too long. So many of you, and we've heard about it, were aware of the condition they were in when school let out in June. It is our hope that through our gift and through the founding of Friends of Lowell Tennis, that these tennis courts will stay looking like they do today and will never, ever again look like they did last June. I want to thank Superintendent Dr. Maria Sue to my right for her support of this project. I went to see Dr. Sue in her office back in February. She had been in her job as superintendent for 6 weeks at that time. I think she had more pressing priorities than tennis courts. But she listened to me, and she understood the importance of this project to all of you in the Lowell community. And she took the risk to allow us to work to come to an agreement and to get this project done this past summer. And we did it in how long? You want to guess? 10 weeks. I also want to thank Dr. Sue's staff, Melly Lau Smith, Diane Beal, and District Architect Simon Reyes for their support. I want to thank the San Francisco for Sports and Recreation Board. Anthony Giles couldn't be here today, nor could Catherine Bowles, but Nikhil decides. Oh, can you raise your hand, please? While you were all out on summer break, many people worked extremely hard to transform your tennis courts. First and foremost, Vintage Court contractors were here all summer long creating these courts. They just finished last Saturday, right in time for school to start on Monday. And I know some people are here from Vintage. Please stand up. Stephanie Tang? Stephanie had to leave. Okay, how about Liz Simmons? And Bernave Alcaraz. You still here, Bernave? Evan Campadonico from DH Distribution is here today. And their company came in last week and worked around the clock to create and install the divider net and backboard on court 6. And I don't know, I've heard a lot about windscreens, but the honest truth is that we paid a lot more for the installation of the windscreens than anybody who may have donated them. And it's Evan's company, DH Distribution, that was cutting, sewing at 5:30 a.m. at their warehouse down in Half Moon Bay, getting up here by about 9 o'clock to start installing the windscreens and to get all of this done in time for school to open this Monday. So, Evan, please give a wave. Evan Campadonico back there. You heard from Troy Rondeau at USTA NorCal. We could not have done this project without the USTA. It is the master liability insurance that they offer to community tennis associations like Friends of Lowell Tennis that allowed for an affordable way to open these tennis courts to the general public without exposing the San Francisco Unified School District to additional legal risk. And their integrated online reservation system with the smart access keypad technology was key to providing secure access to the public to these courts on weekends and school holidays. While this technology has been used extensively in the UK and Australia, and less sophisticated versions of it have been used around the US, this is the first installation of Smart Access Premium anywhere in North America. I want to give a shout out to David Curran from Curran Electrical, who's here today. David did all the wiring to allow for the electronic gate locking mechanism to work from the parking lot where you all came in. He also installed an outlet in the garden so that the environmental sciences class will now be able to weigh their soil samples in real time. David, can you give a wave? Are you still here? David Curran back there. I want to thank the founding team at Friends of Lowell Tennis, your tennis coach Brian Lee, who's also alum, as you heard, and played on the tennis team here, and his assistant coach, Ken Chiang, who worked tirelessly all summer to set up the online reservation system. Thank you, Ken and Brian. I truly believe that moms make the world go round, and this project never would have gotten done if it weren't for the tireless efforts of Lowell tennis mom, Simone Zaballo. Thank you, Simone. I would be remiss not to thank the chair of the Lowell High School PE department, Terrence Martin Doherty. Terrence, where are you? as well as Principal Jan Batista and Vice Principal Yandro Alcantar. As you know, these tennis courts have never been open to the public on weekends and school holidays before. We are counting on the Lowell community to make sure that bad actors don't ruin this great benefit for all San Franciscans. If you see something that shouldn't be going on the tennis courts, please say something. Let's prove that a community tennis association taking care of high school tennis courts can work at Lowell so that, yes, Dr. Sue, Soda, Washington, Lincoln High Schools can all follow in Lowell's footsteps.